Hey guys, Cujo Matty. Just wanted to show you update that I've just finished, and I'll upload right away to the Discord. Um, I have added the Washington Commanders uniforms, and then I also did a couple sort of tidying up a few things in the mod and the uniform selector, just kind of fixing some of the generic shoe, or not generic, but the shoe. There's some shoes missing in some of the uniforms, and it's basically because I don't have the equip folder that came in the regular mod represented anywhere. So I've added that now, and I'll show you basically what needs to happen there. Um, okay, so this would be the download right here. Uniform Selector Update 1.1. Open that up. You want to drag that, extract that there. Okay, so then you want to go to your NFL 2K22 Resurrected root folder where you see you have your textures and your TXT config. Never mind this 1.5. That's just what I have if I ever just want to test the default mod without all the stuff I've done. So you want to make sure you're in the folder that has the textures and TXT config, and then open this up, and then you would just want to drag these two folders into there, and then overwrite anything. If it's asked you to overwrite, just do it. Um, so yeah, that'll be your the YAML with the new hashes addresses that I've added. Here's the backup default 1.5 YAML in case you have issues. You can go back to it. And then in the texture folders, there's just this folder, which is all the shoes and the gloves that are shared in the game. That it's the equip folder from the regular mod, and then the Washington Commanders uniforms that I made, and they have all the related files, but we'll show you that. So, anyways, I've already added those to mine, so don't need to do that again. So we'll go into game here. Actually, no, let's go into the selector first. So, the selector first, and then just what I want you guys to do is activate this, keep this activated folder, and just leave that there. It's going to be all those shoes. So, one thing you're going to notice now, though, is sometimes when you add two teams now, it's going to say has already been altered by keep this activated. You just say yes. It's fine. It's just telling you that the shoes in some of these folders are already added to the game. But it doesn't hurt to just say yes. The uniforms will be fine and the shoes will be great. It's just kind of warning you. The way that the JSGME mod enabler works is whatever the last thing you choose, it overrides whatever shoes or anything is there. So basically, the files in this Arizona Cardinals home folder are the ones that are going to overwrite the ones in here, which is fine. It's just this folder, this keep this activated folder. Just make sure you're not missing any shoes. I noticed when I was testing, a bunch of the teams' shoes weren't working, and it's honestly because I don't have that equip folder represented in this mod anywhere. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the Arizona Cardinals because I wanted to show the new Commanders jerseys that I've done. So let's go with the away ones first because they're actually, so we say yes, they're the coolest. Well, I don't know if I'd say they're the coolest. They're kind of the most unique. kind of sucks their name's longer than the Redskins too, because you can't do the trick where you change the name in the game, which is a bit of a bummer. The name can't be longer than what the original name was, so because Commanders is longer than Redskins, you can't change that. So hopefully somebody figures something out with that. But they're all over my roster. They are the Washington football team still for me. All right, so then you'll see I made the uniform selector things there. I'm gonna repeat the number trick. I've had a few people reach out to me and ask me what the trick was that I did in the um, last video I made, and so I'm just gonna reiterate it here. So you just want to make sure you get past the kickoff. And first play. And go to the end of the line. You can do this from either side, I've discovered. But get it about there. And yeah. So you want to get the camera angle to about there, and then you want to hit F10. So F10 cycles the plugin, and that's with loading the jerseys. So what I would normally do here then is I quit the game. I'm not going to do this every time here when I'm showing these jerseys or these uniforms off, but I actually kind of forgot to do something I wanted to do anyways. I wanted to start that game at night because the lighting at night in this game is way better than the daytime, and it just kind of shows them off better. So, but like I said, I usually start the game again after I've done the numbers, just so I get the full atmosphere of the numbers being correctly loaded right from the start of the game. But you don't have to do that. Obviously, personal choice. Some people probably don't care if the kickoff and the beginning of one play is numbers are screwed. All right, yeah, like it's crazy the lighting at night, how much better it is. So I'll just play a couple plays here so we can get and then maybe pause it and we can get a good look at these. I'll point out something else here while we're doing it as well. I'd mentioned it before, and I included in this uniform selector, I've included the ability to use the jersey, like any uniform basically, in the away or home slot. But this is a good example of whenever I play, I always try to make sure that I use, if it's a white jersey, I use it as an away slot, or if it's a home jersey or a dark jersey, I use it in the home slot. And that's just simply because the name font is going to look better. So this is obviously the away team, because the Davis is maroon. And then you can see it, which obviously that shows up on a white jersey. So with the home jersey, you can see the font is kind of there, but it's white. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. I don't know. I don't worry about it too much, but it's still not ideal having that white. So I would use these commander uniforms. This white one, I would probably only ever use it when I was an away team. I just realized that glove didn't work again. I don't know. I'm struggling with this one glove, and I'll try to figure it out in another update down the road. But I'm not gonna do anything about it now. Uh, so yeah, I like showing young. But yeah, so these are the uniforms that I got off the internet. Um, Pretty close, I think. The numbers. Somebody also asked me where I got that number font from, and I made it. Um, was a little tricky, but not too bad. Yeah, I think that's kind of the gist of that uniform. And like always, I did sideline uniforms for both home and away as well for them all. Okay. We will go now and do the home. Say yes. I could have just stayed in game too, I guess, but whatever. Alright. So I gotta cycle the plugin because I didn't turn it off. So as you can see, these selectors are still showing the away uniform, but if I just hit F10, it changes it to the home. Man, it's gonna be hard getting used to that commander's name. I think I'm the only one, like, I don't know, maybe it was just like way too generic, but I actually kind of thought Washington football team was kind of cool. I don't know why why I think that, but yeah, there's that widescreen. I shouldn't be playing with the widescreen patch on it. Adds some goofiness, but anyways, yeah, I don't really mind the Washington football team name. I don't know. Maybe I just got used to it, but it just seems so plain and ordinary that I actually kind of was digging it. But I mean, I gotta admit, I kind of feel like it's better than Commanders, but I don't know. That's just me. Okay, so we'll look at Fitzpatrick here. So it's got the Commanders little logo there that they have. Um, the big Commanders. And again, you'll see that the this is better used as a home jersey. This is the away, and the font sucks. I've really kind of decided that I want to dedicate my life to figuring out how to change that, but I don't know. I gave it a good go and was not having much luck with it. Yeah. Okay. Let's go check out the black. So this black one is a little different. They're all I put highlighted here. Use 1982 slot. So the reason being for that is the face mask. Um, the home and away slot uses for Washington uses yellow, and um, the real life version of their black alt that they're going to be using is a black face mask. Now, unfortunately, there is no black face mask for Washington included in the game, and as of now, there's nothing we can do about that. So, yeah. So like I said, so 1982 means that it's the year 1982 uniform, as you can see at the top there. So just click over to 1982 uniform, and there those are. But yeah, so as you can see on that helmet there, the face masks in all the photos I saw, they're black, but unfortunately, nothing I could do about that. So the next best option, yellow, kind of stuck out too much. I thought it looked weird. And obviously it would have been easiest to leave it in the home and away slot, but I don't know. Easy's not always the right path to go. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to use one of the uniform slots that had a gray mask. In order to, sorry, that's my phone. In order to just kind of make it look a little better. Well, I think it actually looks a lot better. The yellow did look kind of weird. What do we got here? There we go. Sorry, I didn't cycle the. When you switch uniforms, you just gotta remember to hit F10 to cycle it. Yeah, I gotta admit, I really do dig these black uniforms. These are pretty cool. These ones, as well, I think look a lot better for the home. Get that right angle. F10. Oh, it didn't work for me that time. Gotta back up a bit. Yep, that was too close. Alright, so um the one unfortunate part here, so yeah, this away jersey, that red, not a fan. I guess it doesn't look terrible. And this, unfortunately, even the home, that Davis or the name font should be yellow. That's how it is on the real jerseys, but I mean white will have to do. And I kind of like that they have those yellow lines are kind of neat that they have on there. What else can I show you on here? Yeah, that looks pretty killer. I like that. So they have like a little flag on one side, and then another, um, their emblem, I guess you might call it, on the other. Just run them. Let the play run out. Get a good look at guys when their play's over. So yeah, they have like that flag on one side, and then they have that round logo on the other. Um, yeah, man, those are kind of cool. Oh, that one looks cool. I kind of got fancy with the gloves here. I think Flame of Hope is going to do up some new gloves for me, but I did these ones just for the black. The yellow or maroon version didn't look great, so I just did black with some of the color in it, and I think it turned out pretty awesome with his Jordans. Um, yeah. So I think that's about it, guys. Kind of gonna be taking a bit of a break here, probably from modding. I want to actually play and enjoy the game, and I got some other stuff going on, but something might come up and that'll change, or if there's anything issues or problems, let me know and I'll definitely take time to fix them. Just hit me up in either Discord or um, comment on the video. And yeah, if this is one of my first videos that you've seen, like it and subscribe, and I'll keep bringing more stuff to you guys. All right. Thanks for watching.